What's going on, YouTube? This is ODC, that's me, and I'm back with another action figure review. This is my review of a half glass of water. Yeah, as you can see here, this is a glass with half filled with water. It's pretty articulated, as you can see. You know, you can move it over side to side, front and back. The water is also articulated too, as you can see. You can move the water around. And then you can also drink it, so it's interactive. So good. No, but anyways, what I'm really going to review is the Wave 9. This is figure 6, Black Canary. Yeah, this figure's kind of been eluding me for a while. Like two years. A while. My poor Camel's been sitting in pieces for about 2 years now. Actually one of the first figures I got was from this wave. Put her aside and show you the packaging really quick. Her packaging's pretty cool, actually. She comes with this kind of like riveted supersonic look to the inside of the packaging, which is really cool. So if you wanted to keep her mint on card, you could, but I had to pull this sucker out. But she does come with the lower torso of Camo. So there you go. As you can see there, lower torso. I actually think this is a very strong wave. One of the first figures that I ever even owned from DC Universe Classics was the Guardian. So, yeah. So I mean, the Guardian didn't get me into DC Universe Classics, but he was one of the first I ever owned, and he comes with the right leg, and you can see Deadshot was is a very good figure. He comes with the right arm. Wildcat, another great figure, comes with the upper torso. Black Canary, obviously here with the lower torso. Mantis, which is another great figure, comes with the left arm. Black Adam comes with the right leg. And yeah, like I said, very strong wave. You're gonna pay a decent amount of money for the figures in this wave, and it also comes with Green Arrow, but he just comes with a display stand. But still, he's a really great figure to have too. So with that being said, I've wasted enough time here. There is her read up. If you'd like to pause, oh god, I can never get this one in. And there we go. If you'd like to read it, pause it. Those are her stats. Her stats. Her stats. Silly. And enough of that packaging, because you've been seeing that for like a good 2 minutes now. On to the figure here. I really like the look of this figure, but she's got a ton of loose joints on her, and she just seems very fragile. And it also came with a paint defect on her chest right there, which I'll get to. And there's paint defects on her crotch too, which I'll also get to in a minute. But her overall look is absolutely beautiful. She's a beautiful looking figure. The face sculpt is awesome. The attention to detail in her hair is crazy awesome. Really looks great, I think. Oh, she's got a ton of shading on her too. Like, they really put some love into this figure. It's just too bad that they didn't. The QC was so bad with the joints, and she just seems like she's gonna fall apart for some reason. I don't know what it is. Her ankles are kind of loose, which I'll just show you. I'll just show you the problems I have. She doesn't have T-jointed hips for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe it's because of the fishnet stockings, but there's still a stupid reason to not give us T-jointed hips. I mean, you could have figured out a way. It's just kind of like they got lazy with it, and they were like, oh, we'll just take that away because it'll be easier for us to put the fishnets on. No, just paint the fishnets if this is going to be a big deal. So, I mean, I don't know. I just don't understand it. It's just kind of stupid to me. But Yeah, the other problem is she's pretty loose. I mean, wiggle, 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 you know? And then her ankle joints are like wobbly. They look like they're gonna fall off. Like they just look like they're gonna, I don't know, I guess maybe she's got like an ankle pivot now, but I don't know, man. That's some, and her arms seem, they seem pretty sturdy for, like, usually most women, their body sculpts are, for DC Universe Classics at least, they're pretty frail, but she seems pretty solid here. So let me get to articulation with that being said. So I've, oh yeah, and here's also the paint. I was talking about the paint mess up on her chesticle and her crotchal region. I got paint on my crotch. Clean it up, girl. Get it together. Jeez Louise. But articulation, you can't really move her head, and I don't want to force it. Her arm does go up, does do a full 360. Trying to be as ginger as possible here with her. She does have a bicep swivel, single jointed elbow, and a wrist rotation, which is, I don't know. I don't mind it that they put it there, but it just comes off a little odd. But she does have an ab crunch, which doesn't really work. It kind of just sits there. I'm not going to force it because his waist is wobbly. She does do a full 360 at the waist. Her legs go forward and back, and that's it. No T-jointed hips. She does have a thigh swivel here, a bend at the knee. I don't believe she has a boot cut. I don't know. I don't want to. Okay, she does have a boot cut. It just doesn't want to snap, but her ankle articulation goes forward and back, and she does have a little bit of a pivot. I'm not sure if that's just with my figure, but that's pretty much it for articulate as far as articulation goes. Like I said, she's got a ton of shading on the coat here, the back of her coat, on the sleeves. Her hair has got a ton of detail in it. A little bit on her boots as well. And yeah, that's pretty much it for detailing. She's got some detailing on shading on her boobs too. Boobies. But that's pretty much it. She's got this nice little choker here, which Black Canary also used. And she, see now, I don't think I'm going to give this one a rating just because I want to give it a good rating, but I don't know, man. The QC on this is pretty bad. And they took away articulation, which sucks. So I'm not going to rate this figure, to be honest with you. Actually, you know what? I will. I'll give, because I really like the look. I like the it's tough. I'm going to give her a, oh boy. I'm going to get beat up for this, but I'm going to give her a 6 just because I really want to give her a 5, but I'm going to give her a 6 just because of the detail. But the QC is bad on this. It's really bad. You know, 10 years from now, this figure's not going to last. This figure's going to have loose joints all over the place and fall all over. It won't even stand unless I like glue the ankles. But yeah, I can hardly get her to stand right now. But do I recommend her? You're going to need her if you want to finish your JSA like I did. Hopefully Mattel will give us a new Black Canary. It would be nice if they did, because this one goes for a decent amount of money. This whole wave is kind of expensive. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about the Wave 9 Black Canary, also known as the Chemo Wave. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. Rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the flip side.